Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the last session we completed our first couple of loyalty missions. We did Miranda's, which was more of a standard shooty bang bang kind of thing, and then we did Kasumi's, which was more of a different sort of vault heist type scenario, which was very cool. Really enjoyed Kasumi's one especially. And today we are continuing on. We have a whole bunch of people still to choose from. I think that we will go with one that might be more similar to Miranda's. I'm feeling like it's certainly possible. And get that one out of the way. It's Jacob! 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared along with the Hugo Gernsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship's beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet Aia. However you pronounce that. Aia? Aia. Jacob would like to investigate. I bet he would. Right. Alpha Draconis system in the Rosetta Nebula. Let's go. Mass relay over here. Choo choo. Got enough fuel? Yeah, plenty of fuel.
We have used half our fuel.
Right. Jacob. There he is, all the way back here. All the way back there. Right. We have 0% in this joint, but he's not over here, he's over here. So, let's go over here. We'll scan this lot. Thankfully, there are only 2. Wait, this planet's name is 2175 AR2. Interesting name. Still formerly unnamed. Ah, that makes sense. This planet is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. Poor. Nothing in the way of ESO. No. And the one we need to go to.
Anomaly detected.
Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as yet unexplored garden world. Interesting. So did we just, like, break the rules? Were we not supposed to come here? Hey, it's rich. Oh my god, it's rich in fucking ESO. There's where we're going. Is there any... That's gonna hit the thing as well, but...
I have found something.
Wait. I thought that would say something new for some reason. It sure didn't. Tiny spike there, not really worth it. Oh!
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Gimme.
Probe away.
Gimme.
Probe launched.
Hey, we hit 100k on platinum for the first time. Pretty sure that's the first time we've ever hit 100k on anything, right? Oh, there we go.
Probe launched.
I know we're down to good now, but this is an ESO planet, so I'm kind of wanting to check. Now we're down to moderate. Any more ESO? Any more? No, doesn't seem like it. Right. Let's go. Miranda, you got a new outfit, right? Oh, is that the new outfit? That's the old one, right? That's the one that looks rubbish. The new one just looks like a color swap of the original, I think. And Kasumi is just a red color swap. Fair. I'm definitely more interested in the ones that are like complete changes, like Jack or Thanes. Thanes is less of a change, but it is still a change. Jack's the biggest change for sure. Right, so Jacob's coming along. Who should we take with Jacob? He had a spat with Thane, didn't he? He was a dick when we brought Thane aboard. So, Thane it is. Not that Thane will probably have fucking anything to say, but, we shall see. Right, Jacob. It's been a while since we've used you, huh? There we go. Let's give you pull field, sure. Sure. Inferno ammo spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby enemies. Or your entire squad gains the effect of your incendiaries, allowing you to spread pain. No, because I've already got that and stuff, so it's kind of pointless. So let's just give him that. And then we could give him this, but I guess he's about to unlock barrier. Wait, does that mean I get barrier from him? I think that'll mean I get barrier from him. I'll take barrier. I'll definitely swap. I'll pay the cost to swap to barrier, because that's like the quintessential Vanguard thing, right? Your barrier, or you charge in, you get some shots off, you barrier up if needed, get more shots off. I mean, I used barrier fucking constantly through ME1 and it went great, so I think I'll go for that. You can have your final warp. Heavy warp, hugely increased. Oh yeah, that's the one we want, right? And then you're about to get shredder ammo whenever I do your thing. Increases damage to health of organic targets. Sure. Can save for that. Jacob, you can have that shotgun, sure. Thane, sounds good. Let's go. Damn, this looks nice. Reminds me of Vermeer a little bit, the beach setting.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Sorry about that. I forgot I had turned notifications on the other night when I was playing with friends, so I have.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
I have turned them back off. Damn.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay. Was that your dad, mate?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity.
That's a little bit fast.
The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Uh-oh. His dad's gonna be fucked up.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Alright.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
I doubt that ship carried 10 years worth of food.
What's around here before we go in there? See if there's anything to find. Anything hidden?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Okay, the leader's definitely his dad, and they are, yep, all fucking gone in the head.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader, and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Okay. What the fuck is going on here then? What the fuck? What do we want? Throw or warp? Probably throw.
Get over here! Gotta hurt! Target down!
Excuse me, bitch.
Neural decay doesn't quite cover the reality of it.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
They attacked because he exiled them. We serve so he'll call the sky.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
So do we think down here is the actual way to go? I was going down here first because I thought the ship was the way to go, but then there's round there. We can just check, can't we? I always forget. I always forget this is a thing. Right, the ship is the side path. Let's go back there then. Can't walk over small rocks. Wonder what will happen. Whether his dad will be able to be saved or whether he's just gone fucking psycho and it's all fucked. Jesus Christ, was that talking about what I think it was talking about? That guy needs to fucking die. There. And... am I missing this? Where's this one? It's not that. There it is.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
Okay, people weren't particularly happy with Jacob's dad being promoted then. Okay, that's literally it, is it? Well, should have come here first. Oh well. Oh, wait, no, and this.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay. Onwards then. I feel bad, like, shooting the people that are shooting us, like, because obviously they're not with it. They don't understand what's going on. They've been eating this flora that has been chemically imbalancing them. They, like, yeah, it's like we got a non-lethal option we can put into play here, because they definitely don't deserve to die. Like, they just don't understand.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Most of the time if someone's shooting at you, it's like, well, yeah, self-defense, like, obviously shoot back, but...
they'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
in this specific case, it does feel kind of bad to shoot back.
They have the same uniform as our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
Oh, hey! Thane has some lines.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
I wonder if he found out it makes them, like, pliable and was like, well, we're probably never getting rescued. Time to become fucking king of this land.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
RIP. Hope they don't need any med kits, because that's mine.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
What is it? I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Oh, hello. Cover, please? That took like 4 attempts.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Hi there.
Even Terminus pirate clans rarely kill their own crew to enforce discipline.
Well, that would make them hate him. Or maybe it was just for defense.
Maybe not. I get the feeling like your dad's a fucking tool, mate. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later.
Wow.
The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Sounds like he cracked.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Welp.
Do you see an explanation for this?
He's fucking lost the plot.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
You know what, Jacob? Slightly raising, in my estimation, once again. He's like... I was kind of expecting him to continue down the... No, he's my dad. He wouldn't be like this. No, he's my dad. There must be a better explanation. But he's actually just taking what he's seeing and being like, well, yep, this sounds like this guy's a dick. So, props for that. Get back! Get back! Guys, watch out!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Don't believe him.
The post corpse looks like it's been here years. Like a warning. These others, maybe a month.
The hunters started fighting back.
I wonder if whoever you bring as the secondary character on this mission would have these lines. Or whether it's just Thane. Because apparently when we brought Jack on Miranda's mission, apparently Jack had that one line. But if we have taken literally anyone else, no one else would have had a line. So I don't know if that's the case here. Because he's saying a fair bit. I'm surprised. I'm happily surprised. I was sad when they weren't saying anything at all before.
Coming!
Can't reach.
Why?
Choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Impact event.
Get over here! Moving the target.
I got him! Sure thing.
Let's get this tactician achievement, I guess. Can you do the thing?
Take it a lot.
Thank you. One more of those for tactician.
Son of a bitch.
Anything else to read or scan or pick up around here? Doesn't seem to be. Not gonna lie, this is far more interesting to me than Miranda's one already. I was expecting Jacob's one to be kind of fairly not particularly interesting, but I mean it is a shooty bang bang mission. But like that's, you know, most of Mass Effect. But it's like the reasoning around it all is very interesting. Oh right, let's get the last tactician thing.
Have a nice trip.
It didn't come up with 20 out of 20 there. Does it only go up to 19 and then on the 20th one it doesn't pop and just gives you the achievement instead? And it just wouldn't show for me because notification's off?
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to rescue
Systems failing.
Oh, fuck me, hello. Oh, my team's down, rip. Did I not press Unity? I thought I pressed Unity. Did he die already again?
Get over here! Right! I need to look my father in the eye here and justify this.
Was that explosion supposed to be that big? That was the fucking largest explosion ever. Jesus. Fucking sounded like a nuke went off. Cheeky bit of Ezo. Is that him? Hey, fuck, Nugget. Looks like you're living pretty good up here, huh? Nice views, nice place. Guarded. Something tells me you're a dickhead.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Is his voice actor the guy from... the main dude from Telltale's Walking Dead Season 1, by any chance? He sounds really familiar to me. If not there, then something else I've played. I super recognize the voice.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
I don't think you deserve to keep it.
Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave my good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Is We Can Undo the Damage talking about the people? Or is it talking about helping him? Because I don't want to help him. He's a dickhead. He deserves to fuck off to jail. But I want to help the rest of the people, so...
We can help these people.
Okay, good.
Cerberus
It's
can
about
have ships
them,
here
not
in
him.
days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm
No, you
10
didn't.
years past believing that.
Not gonna lie, I really thought they were going to attack him at the end or something. Because, like, it kept going back to the dudes, like, coming closer and closer, and there being one to start off with, then two, then three. I thought they were going to charge him or something, and then they just stood there. Survivors from IE are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Nice. Creates a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. That's going on me. Absolutely. New outfit. 30k credits. Element 0. Yum, yum, yum.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Nice.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions.
I understand you're a fucking
Cerberus
moron.
is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Which one to go with here?
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Fair.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Man, Elusive Man is such a fucking knob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
One time out. No, I'm kidding.
Anytime, Jacob.
Even for Jacob. Cool. Let's go chat to him.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Sweet.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already?
Fuck's sake.
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How are we doing, Jacob?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah, unless all distractions are removed.
We've heard that one, Commander? I think.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okie dokie, let's get barrier going. Advanced training. Research. Barrier. Got that shit. Boop, boop, boop. And that is why I saved my points. Perfect. Perfect amount of points. How fucking good is that? What do we want? Heavy barrier. Your barrier is nearly impenetrable, shrugging off even heavy weapons. Recharge time 12 seconds, duration 60, shield strength plus 100%, or your barrier lasts a few critical seconds longer. Huh. That seems like an absolute fucking no-brainer heavy barrier, right? Because who gives a shit about it lasting... Also, a few critical seconds longer? A few? It triples it from a minute to 3 minutes. But, like, who would ever give a fuck about a 3-minute long barrier when your shield strength is only 75% of maximum shield, so that's going to get blown through in, like, 10 seconds in a fight, right? Like, I'm surprised it's even 60 seconds. But, like, that just seems... improved just seems absolutely useless compared to heavy. Like, you want more shields, and it's still a really long duration. So, yeah, let's go with that. Cool. Cool. Been waiting a while to use those points. Now we can start putting them into something else. I guess maybe now I'll finally start putting points into incendiary ammo. I can't see myself ever using pull over shockwave because I've already maxed shockwave out. And we have other companions that do like pulls and throws and stuff. So probably going to be time to put it into the old incendiary ammo now. Was there anything else that I wanted? Not really, right? No. Cool. Should we go see if Miranda has anything new to say? I guess we should. Speak to Joker. I was about to say Jacob. I was like, wait, that's not his name. Because I don't think we've heard his take on Jacob.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
What, him saying that there was no other way kind of thing? Yeah.
What do you think about the people?
Well, about Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number
Wait,
of ways
I think
he
I
knows
have
how
heard
to kill
this.
people. And Thane seems like this It's just my opinion, though. See you, Commander.
Pretty sure I had heard that, actually. Right. Do we have any messages? Nope. I need to change my outfit. It automatically changed me this outfit for my date with Viara, and then did not change it back to what I actually wanted. So, what was it? It was that one, right? Yeah. I like that one. Was there anything else? It's been a while since I looked at this stuff. Thane taught me well. Got me to make my own GIMP mask. Yeah, let's just go with that. Do-do-do. Yeah, I feel like I already chose the coolest stuff. No. Do we want a pattern? Nah. Yeah, I feel like I already... I mean, obviously there's a ton of other armor that I haven't bought, but... Wub wub. Wait, wrong one. Has Kasumi got anything to say about it?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays.
Alright, just the one line.
It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Miranda! Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Is she gonna make another pass at me? Am I gonna have to shut her down?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Don't worry, I would have denied their request if I'd have been alive to do so.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd
Didn't
be
do any
lucky to
fucking
have you.
terrorism,
Too many
did I?
join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
Yeah, the fact that everyone or lots of people do join you because you're xenophobic is the reason that Cerberus is shit.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
Damn, sure is interesting how many of these mistakes just happen to get made.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence.
Damn, just a few more mistakes.
We were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
Lol, she just argued against her own position. She was like, oh, we realized they were intelligent, so we stopped. And then immediately after goes, damn, we really should have kept going so we'd had Rachni on our side there.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
Is that a romantic thing? I assume that's a romantic thing. I don't want the elusive man's fucking personal attention. He can personally fuck off.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A spacer kid, educated with on-ship tutorials, no strong foundation for stability. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That seems like it's going down relationship path as well.
That's a tough feeling to live with. Maybe after we save the galaxy, you'll change your mind.
We can hope. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I appreciate it.
Sorry, Miranda. My girlfriend's literally the shadow broker. I can't have her finding out that we're flirting. Right. Still don't know how I feel about Miranda overall. Like, generally she's nice, but then she's supportive of Cerberus. The fucking terrorists. The xenophobic terrorists. So, you know. If you support them, you're not a good person. So, I can't really support her either. So, who shall we do next?